Not my first rodeo here. Every once in a while we'll do chili. We'll bring some chili, and then pulled pork is usually a fan favorite here. So this was at Kinnick, my freshman year again. We beat them at Kinnick that year. That was really fun. I didn't know that I was going into accounting. I was always more so on the technical side of things. I knew that math and science were my favorite. Chemistry I took in high school, and I really, really enjoyed it. I actually have an uncle on my dad's side who he just retired. He was a partner over at Han Camp. So I had a glimpse of that life a little bit. And then my aunt, who actually worked for Merriweather a couple years ago, she is a CPA as well. So when I went to college, I was in chemical engineering for my first semester. Found that that wasn't where I really wanted to be at. And so I knew accounting. I took an accounting class in high school that I really liked, and I caught on well to it. So as an audit manager, I'm mainly in charge of all of the financial statement audits. So typically my day-to-day job is coordinating with clients, also coordinating with staff schedules, making sure we're all on the same page about the audit strategy or the audit plan that we're going to be doing on site at a client. So it's kind of managing schedule, managing staffing, managing roles and expectations for just the entire team. We're sitting in front of management. We are looking at their ledger detail, their accounting books, all the fun, exciting things that happens on the accounting side. I mean, it sounds boring how I just explained it, but it is kind of, to me, because it's a kind of a big puzzle that I do like to see kind of the beginning product and wrapping it up all the way to the end. I was just kind of looking for something a little bit different, a little bit more inclusive with some of the team members. And so I interviewed with Merriweather, and they were able to give me some great opportunities. And it's the team culture that really sticks out, which I'm sure you'll hear a lot of us say. The team environment is huge. We act more so like a family. Everybody is more than welcoming and have been since I've been here. We're more than just auditors to them. We're consultants, yes, but also we've been with our clients for, 15, 20 years. So having that relationship, again, is huge. So my husband is not from Iowa. He was from California, and we met at our first job together. So he was in Minneapolis, and I was here in Des Moines. And for 8 months, we did the back and forth.
I root for Iowa State, though.
Yeah. We've been married now for almost 8 years, and now we have a 3-year-old son as well. So like I said, he's our pride and joy. So if I can be at home with him as well, on top of having a good career, that's very fulfilling for me. So being able to have that personal side on top of my work and be proud of what I do and what I'm able to accomplish is a huge, huge thing for me. My dad at some point was like, oh, Marissa, she's going to be, the cheerleader at Iowa State. And this was like back in like middle school or something. And then to be able to see that kind of evolve into a dream come true is pretty cool.
Fans were great. Facilities were awesome. So couldn't ask for more.
I did a lot of traveling. I saw a lot of very interesting places, and I met a lot of great people. I would never take that experience away. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Does Uncle Dan have the keys? Can you show me how you drive?
I really hope he does become a really avid Iowa State fan. Like I said, my husband's from California, so he is a USC Trojan fan, which kind of cracks my heart a little bit. So hopefully I can start to pull our son more towards the Iowa State side.
Sigh? Can you say sigh? Sigh.
Accountants are always kind of deemed as boring, right? So we're very, to the book. We like our tax returns. We like to be, individualized and knowing that I'm doing something, kind of on my own for somebody else. So I think having the awareness that we're more than just, your 10 key nerdy individuals just plugging in numbers here and there. That's something that I love being an auditor, right? Like I get to be more than just my nerdy accounting self. I can explore other opportunities. I can explore other relationships and have connections on that front. And I would hope individuals would be able to see that we're not just boring, simple individuals.